Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Rashad Milligan. I'm back here again, and I'm also still on the Zoom. Please be patient with me. Please be patient with me. I'm still trying to figure out how to make this transition. If you can't tell by now, I have moved. So, I'm trying to figure out the transition of like the new work schedule and then kind of going around that and et cetera, et cetera. But I'm so glad that you guys are being patient with me. The numbers are going up. The numbers are doing them astronomical. They're going through the roofs. The ratings are higher than they've. But anyways, so of course I'm gonna get to all the college basketball stuff soon. All the college basketball preview stuff. Obviously, we previewed two teams in particular, more than others, but we'll get to all that as well in the future. But as of right now, you've seen the title. You know what we're talking about. We're talking about NBA 75, baby. NBA 75, the list was officially completed last night with the announcement. Let's go through some of the guys. Okay. All right. So this is day one. Hold on. Kareem, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Nate Archibald, Charles Barkley, Bob Cousy, Dave Cohen's, Kevin Durant, Julius Erving, George Gervin, Hal Greer, James Harden. Oh, James Harden. Elvin Hayes, Jerry Lucas. Okay, Jerry Lucas, Moses Malone, Kevin McHale, George Mikan, Steve Nash, Dirk Nowitzki, Hakeem Olajuwon, Bob Pettit, Willis Reed, Oscar Robertson, David Robinson, Bill Russell, John Stockton, Paul Arizin, who I know of. Don't get it twisted just because I forgot how to pronounce his name. I know of Paul. I grew up reading books about him and stuff with some of the greatest players of all time. Actually, this is one of the perks of being at home. I have a lot of these books that I grew up reading right by my side. Here it is right here. I grew up reading and looking at a lot of these books. If you ever wonder um, what qualifies you to talk about all time stuff, when people say youngster, I get it, but it's like I used to read books like that all the time as a kid. Anyways, Rick Barry, Larry Bird, Will Chamberlain, Clyde Drexler, Tim Duncan, Patrick Ewing, excuse me, Walt Frazier, Kevin Garnett, John Havlicek, Allen Iverson, Magic Johnson, Sam Jones, Michael Jordan, Karl Malone, Robert Parrish, Chris Paul, Scottie Pippen, Bill Sharman, Isaiah Thomas, Nate Thurman, Wes Unseld, Bill Walton, Jerry West, and James Worthy. And the day three, the final day. Here we go. Dominique Wilkins is at the bottom. First things first, congratulations, Dominique Wilkins. Y'all give it up for Dominique Wilkins, the human highlight film, who is, kind of perhaps the biggest omission off of NBA 50, as well as Bob McAdoo, who's also up there. But Dominique was definitely, he finished his career, as he said on TNT last night, in the top 10 of scoring all time. Like he was number 7 at the time he retired in the history of the league in scoring. And of course, he took a couple of years off in Europe, and he still was number 7 in the NBA all time. Like he probably would have even been a couple spots higher had he played all of his professional seasons in the NBA. But Ray Allen, Carmelo Anthony, Elgin Baylor, Dave Bing, Kobe Bryant, Billy Cunningham, Stephen Curry, Anthony Davis, Dave. Okay, bro. Okay, bro. Come on, bro. Anthony Davis made the list over Dwight Howard. Like Dwight Howard is Dwight Howard. I'm like Anthony Davis is Anthony Davis. He's not a slouch, bro. Anthony Davis over Dwight Howard, bro. Come on, dog. What are we talking about right now, bro? Anthony Davis over Dwight Howard. Anthony Davis is no slouch. He's a great player, transcendent player with his size, the way that he moves, being a point guard growing up, and then doing the things that he's done. But Dwight Howard, bro, all time great. One of the greatest defensive players ever. How many defensive player of the years does he have? 3, 4. Pushed the team to the NBA Finals. Won the dunk contest, made the dunk contest cool again for 2, 3 years, gave everybody something to talk about for 2, 3 years at All-Star Weekend, other than the All-Star game. When they said the dunk contest was dead, Dwight Howard, Anthony Davis, are you serious? Dave, the sure, Dave Debouchier, Nate Great, legendary player as well. I know who that is. It's just it took me a while to pronounce. LeBron James, Jason Kidd, Kawhi Leonard, Damian Lillard, Pete Maravich, Pistol Pete, Bob McAdoo, who wasn't on NBA 50, Reggie Miller, Earl the Pearl Monroe, Shaquille O'Neal, Gary Payton, the Glove, Paul Pierce, Dennis Rodman, Dolph Skays, um, Skays, with another guy I know because of books. There's a few guys that I literally only know because of books, but that's why you have books. Read, children. This is the important lesson. Read. Dwayne Wade, Russell Westbrook, Lenny Wilkins, Dominique Wilkins. Yeah, Dwight Howard should be on this list, bro. They're like it's kind of yeah, it's pretty. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's pretty offensive to have Anthony Davis on here over Dwight Howard when you're talking about all time career stuff. Um, I don't think Anthony Davis is like you got to think, bro. Like Dwight dominated the league, like hands down, he was the most dominant player in the league for a good 5, 6 seasons. Anthony Davis has never been the most dominant player, like ever. He's never been the most dominant. He wasn't even the most dominant player when Boogie was on the team in New Orleans. Boogie was more dominant than Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis is just extremely still skilled 7-footer, one of probably the more skilled 7-footers, 6'11" guys in the history of the game. Don't get it twisted. He's extremely skilled. It's not dominant. It's two different things. Dwight Howard was the most dominant player in the league for a good 5, 6 seasons, and it wasn't even close. Like no one was near Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard was like single-handedly keeping the center position alive for 5, 6 seasons. Led a team to the finals. Beat LeBron James in the East. He was the last person to say that. Yeah, yeah. The only person in the East to say that since 2007. Well, no. Can't say that because it's the Celtics. But other than the Celtics, he was like, okay, the Celtics. I guess he was the last one to beat. Okay, I'll say it like that. If I'm not mistaken, LeBron was the last. Oh no. Dwight Howard was the last person to stop LeBron James in the Eastern Conference Finals. Because Boston 2010, if I'm not mistaken, that was round two. That was round two in 2010 against Boston, where he went to Miami. Dwight Howard is the last person to stop LeBron James before LeBron James went on his 10-year in a row final streak. You know what I'm saying? It's got to stand for something. Um, he stopped the LeBron Kobe finals. You don't think the league wanted that? It's ridiculous, man. It's honestly ridiculous. Some of the numbers he was putting up when he was considered washed, and then after that, even with the Hawks, you're talking about what did he average? Like 14 and 13. Yeah, it was like 14 and 13 with the Hawks, and he was considered washed and an afterthought in the league at that point. You know what I'm saying? Uh, he was putting up 20 and 20 games. He put up a 30-30 game, I believe, when he was in Charlotte. Once again, when he was a quote unquote afterthought in the league. He's Dwight Howard, man. Throw some respect on his name. I know you guys might not like his personality, and he might have turned you the wrong way or whatever the heck, and you might have some hurt feelings about it. But you guys got to let that hurt go. You guys got to let that hurt go. And yeah, that's all I have to say. If you're new to the channel, I got to get out of here. If you are new to the channel, this is the road to 2K subs. Once again, we're going to have a giveaway at 2K subs. I don't know quite what it's going to be. Angel recommended a hat. We might do a hat giveaway or something like that. Like I said, college basketball, the other thing that a lot of people are here for, we'll be back on the channel with the previews and stuff like that. Season starting in a couple weeks. And then NBA highlights. I honestly don't know when I'm going to be able to get back to them as of right now, just because, like I said, I'm still trying to figure out the new schedule. But yeah, thank you for staying patient. Thank you for still supporting everything like that. You guys have a great day, a great night, a great weekend whenever you're watching this. If no one told you today, I care for you, and that's it.